Hampden Park. Celtic on the left, Rangers on the right. The Scottish Cup final between two of the greatest rivals north of the border. This was the third meeting of the clubs in the final since the war. It promised to be quite a match, and it was. Rangers kicked off in fine style with a promising attack, but they were up against a keen and very strong team who weren't going to be flurried easily. From their clearance, Celtic mounted a counter-move in no-nonsense style, which swept down the left wing and won them an all-important corner. There'd been less than 2 minutes of play when Old put the ball across for McNeil to head it home. Sensation! What a shot for Rangers, and what a pity that it resulted in storm tactics that were to mar the rest of the match. The Celtic defence was formidable and tempers flared easily. The rough stuff wasn't confined to the field either. Still, Rangers worked hard to make up their deficit, but Celtic were quick to clear and retaliate positively. With half-time looming up, the jet-propelled Lennox raced past Matheson and beat Martin with a great shot. Rangers were stunned by their two-goal deficit. They'd made bad defence mistakes, and they weren't having much success with their attacks. As Celtic got rid of the danger, Rangers were on the verge of another blunder. Connolly made it 3-0. Happy were the Celtic fans at half-time, and no wonder. The cup seemed to be safely theirs, and their team were having it nearly all their own way. Play was fast and furious. Rangers were certainly desperate to get a look in. There was never any danger of Celtic losing their grip of the cup, though scoring possibilities seemed to be diminishing on both sides, despite some near misses. Celtic's attacks were less frequent, but when they did launch into the offensive, they were cool, clear and concise and very dangerous. This move was a perfect example of the way they grabbed every chance. Chalmers made it 4-0. That's well and truly captain. Celtic had again proved themselves Scotland's top team. A lot of matchgoers strongly disapproved of Celtic's obvious victory, but it was a clear-cut and well-deserved win by a fine team. The police had to move in and clear the pitch, but it was all over anyway. Celtic had mastered Rangers.